A very beautiful morning to you all across the world. This is AM Live from New Frontiers Television. My name is Adiola Adegoke.
And I am Olajumoke Babalola. It's good to have you join us. And today, Wednesday, May 10, 2017, it is AM Live. And of course, as usual, we have a lot lined up for you. You really don't want to miss any part of it. Thank you for joining us again.
Yes, moving straight to our big stories. Lots of things has been happening in the country and all across the world since Monday up till this moment. Today is Wednesday, and part of it is the first big story, which is concerning the president of Nigeria. It is no longer news that the president has gone to the United Kingdom for further medical treatment. He said he will be going for further medical checkup, and he took that trip in the early hours of Monday to go and visit his doctors, who would, of course, determine the number of times, the length of his stay in London. But that's not the story. This morning, the presidency has already said the letter has been sent to the Senate, that's the National Assembly, and it was supposed to be read yesterday, which it was read yesterday, but that letter caused controversy at the Senate yesterday because of the content. While the president has initially, in February, when he was leaving office, he had initially written that the vice president be act as the acting president while he is away. But in this recent letter he sent to the Senate, the president stated that the vice president will coordinate the affairs of governance while he is away, which made there was a motion raised in the National Assembly saying that there is no provision for coordinating presidents in the Constitution. But again, we know that the Constitution states that the amended Constitution states that if a president is incapable of running the office, or he wants to take a break from the office, he can allow the vice president step in as acting president. But again, the president didn't use the clear terms of acting president. He only said let the vice president coordinate affairs of office, and it's been generating lots of controversies from majorly every quarter.
Basically, Nigerians are divided as to what the president means. In this letter, referring to the president, the vice president Yemi Osinbajo, as the coordinator of national affairs, if there were anything like that. But the issue is stemming from the fact that the Constitution does not provide for the position of a coordinating president or a coordinating vice president as such. And of course, this was a point of order raised by Senator Mao Ohabunwa, who was, of course, a member of the Nigerian Senate. After the president had read the letter, he did raise a point of order saying that the president hasn't written a letter referring to Professor Yemi Osinbajo as the acting president. But of course, in line with the constitutional provisions, referring particularly to Section 145, subsection 1 of the 1999 Constitution is amended, Nigerians, particularly some senior advocates of Nigeria, and the persons Femi Falana, Taiwo, Oshikpi Tom, and some others have said, well, irrespective of the choice of words of the president, yes, we understand the Constitution does not provide for the position of an acting coordinating president or vice president, as it were. It should automatically, with the absence of the president, the vice president steps in the acting capacity. So we have a lot to look out for and discuss, in the words of the majority leader, who said, well, there's so much we need to look at. The budget is there and several other things. We shouldn't begin to deal with the choice of words of the president. But again, you made reference to the letter he had written seeking extension of leave in February, that the president step in as an acting. So that's what Nigerians are asking. If he had written asking Osinbajo to step in as an acting president in February, why the different choice of words? But again, well, despite whatever